Good morning, you sexy beast. Well, I've been out here for an hour and 15 minutes. I already almost went through a dozen night crawlers. David, good morning. Oh, it's been an active morning. Almost went through a dozen night crawlers already. I was using 2 fishing poles and I finally shut it down. I'm only using 1. Caught like 20 some fish so far. Probably close to 30. Freaking only got 1 bass. Bluegills, panfish, perch, and bass. Awesome, bud. Lots of perch. No, I only got a couple. And right now I'm casting out here further where I'm normally cast. I'm getting so many freaking, oh, I just lost that one. I'm getting so many panfish. I'm like, I normally cast up in there and I got my heavier rods today because I had 2 break-offs yesterday on my pan fishing rods. And literally just tired already of getting bluegill. So I'm kind of casting out straight in front of me or to the side. So to already go through, I break my night crawlers in third, and I already went through almost a dozen. It's been a very active morning. And again, using 2 rods, I was picking one up, putting one down, picking one up, putting one down. And I actually didn't bring my bucket today to put fish in. I didn't know how long I'd be out here because this place probably will get busy today since it's going to be warm out and it's a Sunday. As far as the people coming out here for tubing and skiing and stuff. And I figured maybe fish till 10. But I was throwing bluegills back that I would keep. And I got a bag with me that I use for picking up garbage. And I'm like, forget it. I'm going to start keeping some. Good morning to all that's in here. Possum Holler, good morning. Been a very active day so far, Possum. Very active. I've been out here since about 20 after 5. And it is now 6:45 and almost went through a dozen night crawlers, breaking them in thirds. And I was using 2 rods. And man, I'm like, forget this. I normally cast more towards the pier and up in the belly. Well, up in the belly, I can't get as far up there today because we're using heavier line on different rods. So, but I can still kind of get up that way, but it's just bluegill and panfish, perch, one after another. My hands are so slimed up already this morning. And I was trying to go live a couple times and just busy. And I'm like, forget it. And finally, I'm like, I'm going down to 1 rod. That's it. And I'm going live. What's up, Torty? So an absolutely perfect morning out here. I'm still getting the bluegills out over there. I'm seeing. Oh, this is a tiny little perch. These are the perch we get here. No, that's a gill. Tiny little gill. Smallest dog of the day. Hook right through the eyeball. Oh. Yeah, the fish are moving back in. I'm guessing the water's finally cooling off since our night's been cooler. Yesterday here we got 5 bass and 1 smallmouth bass and a bunch of panfish. And I had 2 break-offs yesterday, and I'm guessing they were probably smallmouth bass. So I'm literally, what's up, hooligans? I literally brought my heavier poles today. I'm like, I ain't getting another break off. That was a sad situation yesterday. I'm guessing those were some pretty nice smallmouth bass. The one that I did catch yesterday, I caught on the other area that I fish. And that one was only about 12 inches. It was smaller. So right now, what, we got 3 boats going in. 4, actually, a pontoon boat. This place is going to get crazy. It's a Sunday. And this lake, literally at this boat launch, I think there's close to probably 100 spots to park your boat and trailer. And it's going to be warm today. I don't know if you are in the U.S. though. I am in America. I am in the USA. We got a lot of guys out here fishing already this morning. They put a lot of boats in the water and they just continue to get dropped in. Oh, there's another one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 going in. And it's just going to get busier as the day goes on. Working on the kayak, trying to get everything ready to fish in the AM. Good luck. Do you know that fish? Do I know that fish? I don't know what you mean. And see, at least I cast over here. I'm getting a break. And I'm hoping maybe just letting the worms sit out there and something bigger will come through. I like my panfish, man, but it was crazy. Even though I catch, it doesn't come through mackerel. Oh, do I know Holy Mackerel? Yes, I do. Is that what page you come from? Are you talking about Holy Mackerel, the fisherman? Oh, we actually got one guy going out already. I'm from Belgium. Okay, well, thanks for dropping in from Belgium. That's awesome. We have mackerel here in the U.S. I didn't know if he was talking about Holy Mackerel, the fisherman. I didn't know what he was talking about. All right, I think I'm going to start casting over more. I had my little break. Oh, there ain't nothing out that way. Throw some more worm on. All right. All right, right where I'm fishing, I got some nice weeds all along this pier. Dad's out here teaching his daughter how to Launch a boat as they're holding on to it. There we go. We got a decent fish here. I'm guessing this is a bass. Oh yeah, we got a nice bass on right now. We got a nice bass coming in. Hell yeah. Now, is it a smallie or a large? Oh yeah. Oh, we got a nice smallmouth. All right, you guys, we got our first smallmouth. Oh, here we go. There she is. I'm gonna do a quick measurement on her. 13-inch smallmouth. Here we go. Let me flip this. There we go. First smallmouth of the day. 13 inches. They got to be 14 here, so it's going back in. Here we go. Release. All right. See, that little break helped me. Oh. Tell you what, after fishing on Friday for 12 hours, I fished for 12 hours, and literally the spot that I fish on the other side, because you got to be 40 feet away from the launch, you know, you can fit 3 people over there comfortably. We ended up having 8 of us in the evening. And then a kid started throwing a magnet to magnet fish. And I'm like, all right, it was just over 12 hours of fishing. And I'm like, you know what? Look at, oh my God, just hundreds of bluegills right here. If I wanted to catch fish, I could just drop lines down here. Look at them all coming. Come on. All right, one smallmouth. That was nice to get right away. That was a nice little break from the panfish casting out and giving me a minute. But yeah, I fished for 12 hours and 8 people. And I'm like, you know what? And this kid started magnet fishing, throwing the magnet in the water. And I'm like, you know what? I've had a long enough day. It's time to go.
Day 2 of the weekend.
And that's what I'm guessing on Friday. I'm guessing those smallmouth that I got, they were probably 5-pounders, I guarantee you. To snap my line. And them smallmouth bass, man, they fight like a freaking carp. Carp or a catfish. Your bet, your best catfish bait. Come on, let the secret out, laugh out loud. Best catfish bait is actually I catch my bait, let it sit in a bucket dead for about 30 hours and bag it up and cut it up. Oh, what is that, a woodpecker? Or is that a blue jay? That's a blue jay. But I ain't catfishing today. Nope, something got the bait. Oh no, I got a tangled freaking mess here. Oh boy. Well, and we got it out. Amen. Come on. I had a mess. I actually learned from someone else on YouTube. They actually take the fish that you catch, and before you freeze them, put salt on them and cherry yellow. I gotta go. I'll sub. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for stopping in. You have a great day or great night, whatever time it is there by you right now. 10 people in, 8 thumbs up. Thanks. We've had a very active morning. Caught probably 30 panfish so far and 1 smallmouth bass. Smallmouth bass was about 14 inches big on the measuring tape, or 13-inch short. I think I said 13, right? I think I was an inch short. They got to be 14 here to keep them. We got weeds. I had something take it down into the weeds. Hold on, what? The salt do again? Yeah, he salts his cut bait before he puts it in the freezer and freezes it. He says he puts salt in the bag and on the fish, and then as well, what is it? Cherry Kool-Aid. Oh, the sun's coming out hard. Well, we got someone barefooting out here, I think. No, he ain't barefoot. I don't know. He's not. Water skiers already on the lake this morning. That's a good workout first thing in the morning. Go out water skiing. Oh, that sun. It's like it's cloudy. I don't know if it's any smoke in the air as well, but that sun without my glasses on and to look at it is blinding, literally. Oh, fish on. Fish on. This is something bigger too, or am I in the weeds? No, it's in the weeds. And he swallowed it. It's coming out. Good job. Send it up the gut and see what we can get up there. Right where I just landed my bobber. I got it between the pier and the rock shore. Oh, the smoke is in the air again. It's supposedly going to be a sunny day and the sun is out, but that smoke is filtering the sun big time. And you look at it and it is blinding. Well, maybe with the smoke out, not as many people will come out today. We haven't had any smoke here in a while. And it's back. Can't smell nothing, but it's in the air. What are you fishing for? Anything that bites. So far today, we got a bunch of bluegill, sunfish, perch, and then one smallmouth bass that was 13 inches long. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, we got another little fighter. Another gill or sunfish. Oh, this dog's a fighter. Yeah. The fish I'm saving, I'm actually saving them for another guy. All I got to do is take him to him. I don't got to clean them. I don't got to do nothing. So I can catch him, take him to him today. He actually has a bunch of stuff for me from his garden. He says, Ron, I got stuff from the garden. I don't know when you come. Oh, shit, man. I just dropped my line in the water for a second, and the bluegill grabbed the whole of my worm. Oh, I landed right in the weeds. Thing. Yesterday, I actually had a follow-up, a northern, follow my night crawler right up the shore. Damn, look at that guy. My worm on the hook is a third of his body. Heck, half of his body. Look at that little guy. Oh, oh, oh. Tiny little sunfish. Come on. Yeah, I know. Back out over there. Oh, there we go. See, it can just be fish after fish, but you gotta get some size to him. This one ain't that bad. He's going back though. Another year, he'll be good to go. Here, let me flip this. Oh, shit. There went the worm. Here comes that water skier again. He's skiing off the side of the boat with a pole. That's usually what they train kids with, like how to water ski, or if you're just learning. It's a great way to teach kids. Oh, my hands are so slimed up already today from fish, worms. All right. My towel. The hands are just nasty. There we go. Yep, another fish on. There we go. Yeah, all these fish, another year they'll be keepers. If I was starving and hungry, I definitely would be keeping them and eating them, but and that was like I said earlier, when I first got out here, I was using 2 poles and I couldn't keep up. Like, forget about it. $13 people in, 8 thumbs up. Good day. There, we're out here fishing. We're in Wisconsin. Probably 30 some panfish and 1 smallmouth bass so far. Good day to all. Anybody that's watching? Oh, there we go. What do we got here? This might be something. This might be a bass or a smallmouth bass. Largemouth? Largemouth or smallmouth? Largemouth bass. About a 9-inch. Here, I'll flip this camera around. There we go. Largemouth bass. Come on, guy. I shouldn't say I lost. I was out here fishing the other day and I had my needle nose. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. And I got another one, but it's curled. Nope, there you go. He's got my hook. All right, 1 largemouth bass, 1 smallmouth bass. Gotta get me a hook. I'm gonna go with this size. I'm keeping that one there. All right, tie this up. That's amazing when you're fishing on how much stuff you can lose. I know I had it on one of these pillars. Dang it. Come on. Oh my goodness. This thick line in that little hole. Eight thumbs up, 5 people in. I got a story up on my bobber. Oh man. Don't tell me I could have just cut all of this off. All right. I could have just cut all of that off. I gotta wash my hands in the water. I gotta kneel down here. Hands are a little bit sticky already. Oh. Good luck out there, partner.
Yeah, she got a 19-inch smallmouth the other day.
Yeah, I got one this morning, 13, and then a largemouth I just got that was probably like 10 inches, 9 inches. And on Friday I had two, I'm guessing they're smallmouth that broke off on me. Oh, something got half the worm. I'm gonna bring these worms down by me right now. Yeah, I think I got one less worm left out of a dozen. Red Bull, good morning. Have a great day, young lady. The dancing queen, the well-dressed lady, always looking prompt as far as her dressing. She's always looking good. Oh, there goes that bass. He had the hook in its mouth, and I let him keep it. And he's floating. What do we got going on here? Let's try going out here further once. The bait fish are in for the fish to definitely to eat. Oh, that sun is killer right now, filtering through that smoke. And just like the other day, I didn't bring no food this morning. Actually, I brought like little cherry pies and some candy. I thought I had something. And water. I'll fish till this place gets busy. And I don't know, perhaps they may not get busy because of the smoke in the air today. We got the air show going on in Milwaukee. And I wonder if this will affect the air show. Bless you. I'm telling you, you look at that sun and look away, and literally your eyes need to adjust. Out there, we'll go back to where the fish are. Something got the worm. Yeah, one worm left out of a dozen. Let's go back and see if we can get something larger. Right there, money spot. Money spot right there between two weed beds. We got the pier, two weed beds. Go. Oh, small guy. worm. Yeah, small ones are good at that. And I'm cutting this line and retying. Actually, I think I'm going to use my other pole. This one, the line keeps getting messed up by the bobber. Put this rod down, we're going to go to the other one. And today I got my phone plugged in. The other day I went live, it lasted 2.5 hours and done. Today I got my phone or my battery plugged into my phone. All right, let's go. Let's get her done. This one don't cast as far. Losing about 15 feet. Oh, there's a dad and a son fishing on the other side. I didn't see them from shore. Oh. Good morning, you sexy beast. Good morning, Les. How you doing? It's been an active day. I didn't go live for the first hour and a half. I was using 2 poles, and it was one fish after another. And, oh, I got him on this. Oh, my God, this is a small one. Little perch. I got the last worm out of a dozen already today, and I break them in 3s. And I was using 2 poles, and I was like, I ain't going live. It's too active right now. I don't got time for this. And I cut it down to 1 pole. But I got probably 30 some panfish, 1 largemouth bass that was probably 8-9 inches, and 1 smallmouth bass that was 13 inches. Just under an inch to keep. So yesterday I had 2 snap-offs down here fishing, 2 line breaks. And today I brought my other rods. And only thing I don't like is I cannot cast as far. You know, with like 6-pound test, you can get it out there a little bit further without any resistance. There we go, going into the cooler, ready to get another pack of night crawlers. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some out of this. Yesterday, I ended up seeing my doctor here when I was fishing. That did surgery on me like 7 years ago on my foot. And his brother ended up giving me 2 dozen night crawlers or whatever they didn't use. It looks full. A Kit Kat. Les, you have a good day if you're still in here. Oh, come on. Having me a Kit Kat, and I can't get this wrapper open, and I don't want to be touching it too much with my hands. They're a little funky already this morning. Oh, we got fish on, dang it. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to have to wait. Is there a fish on, or is it that small? It's that small. I try to go out further. Another little perch. And when I say little, I'm talking when I get perch here, they're 3 to 4 inches. This one might be 4 inches. Come on. You know, I'm losing about 10, 15 feet of casting with this pole compared to the other one. I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna retie the line on this one, break it. I don't know, man. Now the mess that I had on this line for this bobber came out all by itself. I got a worm on it, so I'm gonna give this one a cast as well. Cast it out straight in front of me. Keep it away from the pier. See if I can get something big sneaking through to grab it instead of over by the pier where a bunch of small ones are. Oh, that perch didn't make it. Oh, we got fish on. Oh. Been live for 47 minutes. What time is it? 7:25. I've been out here for about, what, 2 hours? 2 hours exactly. I've been up since 2:30. Couldn't freaking sleep. Tried going back to sleep. Started thinking about fishing and forget about it. There was no going back to sleep after that. And I was thinking about coming out here and fishing. Well, some of the fishermen, this is the second boat already coming in from this morning. Yeah, I like this one to cast a lot better. Peace, good morning. Who is that? Grant, what's going on? Cinnamon, what's going on? We're out here giving it hell. It's been a good morning so far. Chaos Goat just went live. There goes Grant. Ain't competing with the goat. Grant, if you're in here, tell him I said good morning. Back Outdoors, how the heck are you doing, man? I haven't seen you lately. I had my all bells checked, so when you made videos, I haven't seen nothing. I've been on less myself, but I hope things are going good with you. One smallmouth bass this morning, 13 inches. One largemouth, about 9 inches. And many handfuls of frickin' sunfish, panfish. I've been out here for about 2 hours right now. Here we go. Is this something bigger or take me in the weeds? Good fighting sunfish, bigger? Nope, smaller. Tell you catch them little perch that are 3 inches and you get a sunfish. He is my brother from another mother. Doing at least you're catching fish, yeah. Throw one of them sunfish out as bait. Yeah, I did that last time I was here. I got 2 rods with me. I was fishing with 2 rods when I started fishing this morning, and I didn't even go live because of it, because I was so busy catching fish. And I'm like, forget about it. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this. And finally, I'm like, I'm only putting 1 rod out. Then I went live. And now actually I got 2 back out again. But I already went through, I'm on, 13 worms already this morning. Night crawlers, breaking them in 3. And the water seems to be cooling off, so some of the bigger panfish are starting to move back in. We're literally, man, some of the bluegills, and I caught a couple this morning where the bluegills are like 2 inches, 3 inches big. And, but most of them now I'm catching are almost like hand size. So I'm actually fishing right here. We got a rock shoreline, and then we got this pier with all the pontoons, and then we got weed beds around it. So there's some good fishing right here. Get my night crawler, and it sure the hell did. All right. Where's the one I already broke? Southern Cal's out. That's one, not to push people away from my channel, but if you guys follow Southern Cal, I'd go watch him. He's fishing some lake in California where you got to pay to fish it, and it's only open so often. And I guess 10, 15, 20-pound bass. He said he may catch up to 100 fish today. If you guys want to go watch a good show, he would be one to watch today. What do you say? Largemouth bass. And you got to buy tickets to fish this lake, and they go quick. I would be there if I wasn't live to see what he's going to produce. If he's talking big or if it's actually factual. But literally, you can't fish there without buying a ticket, like while you buy a ticket to go to a concert. I heard that word, the Rock River. You guys catfishermen?
Nobody catches anything on the Rock River.
The hell?
I had a guy tell me that once as he was driving past me in my kayak and I was fishing it. And I immediately proceeded to catch a 19-inch largemouth. So.
Yeah. You can go to any lake and have a day and not get nothing.
Right.
But to say that the Rock River don't have no fish in it?
If you're doing it wrong, of course you're going to think that, yeah.
Wow. Oh. Stringing a night crawler on. Oh. Yeah, see, I keep my other rod further out and away from the pier, just out and open. It's nice. Just sits out there waiting for a big one. Or maybe I ain't getting up because there ain't no worm. Oh, there's worm. Oh, this one's got a mess. Ugh, no room here. Get this cooler out of here. Oh, no. Had something on, took me in the weeds. Took me in the weeds. See, just going through worms like crazy. Yeah, I normally bring a bucket to throw fish in. Today I didn't. And I started off this morning getting some nice gills, and I'm like, forget it, I ain't keeping any. And I got a bag with me to throw fish. Well, I always bring a bag with me for garbage, pick up litter or my own litter. And I started keeping them. I think I got, what, 5 gills? Oh, fish on. Fish on. No, fish off. See, now my other pole. It's got one. That's why using 2 poles for me right now is too much. Oh. Going back to 1. One pole is enough. Yeah, here we go. Nice small dog. I can't see the screen right now the way the sun is. 3 people in here. I can't even see the likes. Peace. What's going on, Jackson? Oh, it's been a busy morning, active morning out here, hey. I didn't go live for the first hour and a half. I just fished, and it was fish after fish after fish. I'm going through night crawlers at a pace that I haven't gone through since early spring here, or later spring here, I should say. The fish are coming back in with this water cooling off finally. But today's gonna be a heater. There we go, there goes my money shot. Well, my bobber's in the water right now to the, well, it's actually in front of me because I'm sitting on an angle towards shore. That's where I get a lot of my bass. So we got a shit ton of panfish, and then a largemouth bass that was only like 9 inches, and then a smallmouth bass that was 13 inches. So I was out here Friday and fished from 6 in the morning till 6 at night. And I've caught more fish right now. And well, I probably caught more fish today as far as panfish and stuff in an hour than I did all day on Friday. So it's been a good morning. And Friday it was a good morning out here as well. But when I started fishing out here Friday, I fished my other spot. But there's actually, what, 3 different people over there fishing right now. 4 different people, 3 or 4. I like this spot better. We got a nice little weed lines, rocks, the pier. It's just this area has more panfish, which is a blessing to catch, but as well I catch more bass over in this area. And you can catch bass in both spots, but this spot is a little bit more active. The other spot, my daughter, the one day I was out here with my daughter Ariana and her boyfriend, she got 5 bass. She got 4 in an hour, I think. Like, she was slaying them, literally. She outfished me and her boyfriend big time. All the small ones are out there jagging me around. That's why sometimes I'd rather catch nothing and just catch a big one. Bigger fish, bass, whatever. It happens. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a fighter. He keeps hitting the weeds. Nice freaking bluegill. Oh. They ain't Madison size bluegills, but they're hand size. Oh, and he has to swallow it. You're getting kept, dude. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Either I throw him back and he's dead or he goes home. He is questionable size, but... And again, there's a gentleman that works at a gas station, and I make his day by giving him fish. So I gotta straighten my hook out. And I don't gotta clean them. He cleans them. He has chickens. So he likes to clean them and then feed all of the good stuff, the scales and stuff, to his chickens, which I didn't know that. Chickens like scales from fish. He's like, you just bring them to me, I clean them. He says, you don't got to do nothing. I told him I'll bring them to him cleaned, which I have done. And he's like, no, you bring me the whole fish. He says, I clean them. Okay, no problem, man. No arguments. So, but he lost his son this past spring in a car accident in Green Bay, Wisconsin, going to see his buddy. And I can get the guy to smile when we start talking fish. And today, here goes something. Another little bluegill. He has a bunch of stuff for me from his garden. Little rock bass. There we go. Put that in front of the camera. You know, when the water's cooler here, you can catch some really nice rock bass, 10 to 13 inches. This time of the year, from like 3 inches to 5 inches. Like when they're spawning and the water's cooler. So far today we got rock bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, perch, bluegill, sunfish. And on Friday, I actually had a freaking northern do a follow-up on my night crawl all the way to the shore. And I was fishing with these ladies. We all saw it, and I'm like, damn. He would have broke off, so I wasn't going to even try attempting with... I had, 4 and 6 pound test, and the smallmouth bass were breaking my line, so... And I had no leader on. And he had a head on him, boy. He had a big old head. And that's literally what we saw right away. Bait him up. It happens. Woo! Oh, man, I got to get my shirt off. It is getting freaking hot out. It's getting hot up in here. No shoes, no shirt. You're getting service with me. All right. Move this stuff over. Oh, tell you what, boy, I'm ready to jump in the water here. Yeah, they got a heat advisory today. And with literally the smoke back in the air, it sucks seeing it. And I haven't seen it. I don't know when's the last time I seen smoke. I know last Sunday I came out here fishing and it was like this. And it cleared up as the day went on. But the morning time looked exactly how it's looking now. Man, I just put in the worms inside this container and I'm already going to have to grab some more. And hopefully I should be able to stay live. I got to look at that. I got my phone plugged into my bank. But the other day after my live ended, I had my phone in my bank all day. And it wasn't keeping up. Oh, it's staying at 100% right now with my battery bank plugged into my phone. The other day, 2.5 hours and the live was done. And then when I was just charging my phone on the bank, I literally from morning until mid-afternoon, oh shit, my phone only charged up to 59%. All right. The launch is quiet right now. It's been steady all morning with boats going out. And again, maybe if this actually stays like this with the smoke, this place won't get too busy. Might be able to fish longer. I anticipated and fishing till like 10 o'clock normally when this boat launch starts getting really busy. And the pleasure boats start coming out. And then you got the fishing boats coming in, pleasure boats coming out, and this place gets chaotic. The sweat's coming off the forehead, let me tell you, folks. It's coming off the forehead. There we go. There's a money shot. Oh, that actually might be in the weed pile right there. We'll see what happens. How many people are in here? 3. Justin and I take it you're not live then since you're in here. Just in case. Sitting on the boat. 1 perch, 1 bass so far. Awesome. Yeah, your perch there, not like the perch here if you're still in here. Oh, I could only wish to catch perch that size. This lake actually used to have a lot of big perch in it up until like the 80s. And now there's so many muskie and northern in this lake. Oh, if I was catching perch like that, I would have freezers full. Well, maybe not freezers, but I would be eating fish a lot. I eat a fish a lot right now. At least you guys have perch. Yeah, well, our perch here are 3 to 5 inches. You catch one 5 inches right now, it's big. Out here ice fishing, I caught hundreds last winter. Oh, come on, I keep getting hooked on this pier. If I wanted to catch a bunch of bluegill, I would just have to literally drop my line straight out in front of me. Got freaking tons and tons of bluegill. This deck that I'm sitting on, it goes over the water, and the bluegill are just down there in the truckloads. If I had to come here and I had to catch fish to eat, I would not starve. There's another boat coming in. There we go. Money shot right up the gut. Got fish jumping in the bag. Yeah, it's definitely slowing down though. This morning, right where I'm casting now, I could throw it in the water and it was hit and done. But I actually like that. I'd rather have my bobber sitting there waiting for something larger than to get bluegill over and over and over, and then especially when they're smaller. 2 bass. What did he say? 2 bass just got a 2-pounder. Fucking A Tweety, Justin. Way to go, man. And see, you're not live and you're doing better. I'm telling you. Like going live sometimes, I tell you what, the fish gods, that's why actually for me to get that smallmouth on live, just absolutely crazy. I don't know what it is. Some of us have the luck catching fish on lives, and then like Chaos Goat. Chaos Goat does good catching fish on live. And I can say I do better not being live. And some days it's kind of the same old if I am live, but I had one really good ice fishing live. Where it was what we had, I think we had 5 or 6 back to back. Dealt with one tip up, another one went up. Dealt with that tip up, another one went up. That was actually my best live I ever had. And I've had some other good ones. But that particular one, man, when the fish turned on that evening, oh my God. It was something else. I might have to go with my other rod. This hook that I do have on, it's a little bit bigger, next size up. And ain't getting as many fish. And they're getting my worm. I think the fish know that we go live. I ain't shitting you, man. The fish do, or we got the fish gods that say no. And this rod that I'm using in my hand this morning, literally it was catching 5, 6 fish to my other rod. That rod would catch one, this one would catch 5 or 6. And now it seemed like since I go on live, I put that one down and I went back to this one, and I'm getting less, or the fish are just not biting as well. But I'm missing them because I am getting, my hook is getting stripped. Because this hook is bigger. I'm going to go back to the other pole. All right, go back to this one. Man, we got a lot of people going live this morning. And I'll tell you what, to be getting the largemouth bass and the smallmouth bass and a third of a night crawler, hell, even some of the night crawlers I'm getting 4 out of because they are big. There we go. I'm gonna get some more worms out. I took like 5 out a little while ago, and the fish ain't matching to my worm count right now. Literally, I went through 5 worms and have not caught that many fish. I'll take a couple out, put them in my, save the container that's empty and put the rest back in my cooler. Oh, I wish I could go out in a boat right now and freaking jump in this water. Yeah, the fishing definitely slowing down. Oh, there goes a couple crane. I may go in by the vending machine and get a cold soda. I got water with me, but I could literally handle some fizz on my throat right now. And I'm not a big soda drinker, but right now, I don't know if it's because of this freaking air. But I think once I get something on this pole and I bring it in, I'm going to go get me something to drink. Wallet. Where's my wallet? Oh my goodness gracious. The heat is on. Good morning, Jackson. What's up there, Grumpy Bass? There we go. This guy's been water skiing for about an hour. Skiing off the side of the boat. Like I said before, that's a really good way to learn how to water ski, and he looks like he's an older gentleman, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing. But it's a great way to teach kids how to water ski. That's how they teach them. Or even adults that don't know how to water ski off the edge of the boat. Yeah. If there wasn't people over in that other spot, I would go over there right now since the fishing's slowing down. All right, where's my money spot? Let's get it. This is going to be a cast, and we're going to go take a walk. That's what I had thought. I thought something was strange about that cast. My bobber's all the way down to my hook, and the hook don't have nothing on it. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna come back and rehook all of this. Because once that bobber slides down and you slide it back up, it literally curly cues the line. All right, let's go for a walk. 5 people in here, 21 thumbs up. You sexy freaking beasts. Let's go. I'm gonna go take a walk and get something to drink. Use the head since I'm walking this way. Freaking debating. It keeps getting warmer. I'm gonna walk down the boat launch and freaking go for a swim. Good morning, Pearlman. What's going on? We're heading to the bathroom and I'm gonna get me something to drink. I don't think you guys want to watch me go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna mute you here for a second. Oh, luckily I did mute you guys. You would have heard me drop my ass. All right. Yeah, check this out, man. We got bathrooms in here. This freaking place is nice inside the building, and they keep it clean. Got a soda machine, vending machine. All right. Hold on a minute. I got a freaking deal. Hold my wallet, slide my card. All right. I tried getting tea the other day. Let's see. No, I don't. Come on, do they got it? Oh, the other day it wouldn't give me one. Forget the soda, man. Lipton iced tea. Bear with me. They got all kinds of shit going on. So much for the good. Oh, it's lemon. Oh, damn it. Well, so much for the fizz. Hold on a minute. I got to put you guys up against this, and I got to take me a drink. Oh, nope. That sure to hell ain't going to cut it. All being lemon. Damn it. Son of a gun. I'll probably be back there in an hour buying a soda. That tastes like shit. And I don't even know what they charge. I don't even know. I didn't even look. But I'm guessing they probably take freaking a couple fingers. Freaking no wind, man. If the smoke wasn't there, it'd be another perfect day like Friday. Friday, man, it was gorgeous out here. Peace, you sexy beast. What's going on, Edward? Good morning. Oh, it's been a good day so far, Edward. We got a small largemouth that was about 9 inches. Got a smallmouth bass that was 13 inches, inch short from legal, and a shitload of panfish. And got some rock bass. Hold on a minute. Flip you guys around there. We're gonna have to talk amongst each other. I'm gonna freaking retie. I'm gonna cut this line and retie. Freaking line looks like a freaking pubic hair right now. Look at that bobber sliding down. And I cannot have that. Where's my knife? I've been using my teeth this morning instead of a knife. It's either I ruin a tooth or I use my knife and cut a finger. I'm gonna go with cutting a finger. All right. I disrespected this knife the last time I used it and I paid for it. You guys want to hear a dumb story about me? Where I can literally say I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I was younger. I was actually not young. I was in my 30s. We went to Target and we were looking for a knife set. Me and my wife. And I took a knife out of the package and ran it across my finger to see if it was sharp. And what do you think happened to me? Oh, after I did it, I'm like, what the hell did I just do? What did I just do? Like, you would think maybe of a little kid doing something that stupid. Nope, I was a grown man. Ugh. All right. A grown-ass man takes a knife and rubs it across his finger to see if it's sharp. Oh, what's going on here? Nope. Come on. Man, I'm telling you, when fishing line or any kind, if you ever run wire for a living, if line can get hooked up on something to make your life difficult, it'll do it. All right. That's good depth. Oh, that sun is a heater right now, I'm telling you. I'm going to end up walking down the boat launch and going for a swim in the water. You guys can watch me. Oh, have a boat take me out to that buoy and swim back in. All right, we're back in the water. Action Jackson. We're on it. If those people would leave over there, which usually when people go over there to fish, they don't leave. Oh, I think there's only one guy over there fishing now. And I don't know what happened. I got here today. They got a cone on the pier and like caution tape. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I walked over there. Here we go. Fish on. Fish on, folks. This might be a bass. I can tell by the way he's fighting. No, I thought for certain. I felt like a bass. I was going to go down and come up. It's a bluegill or sunfish. Literally thought it was going to be a bass. Like how a bass will go down and then come up. There you go. If I needed to eat, that would have been an eater. But need them about a little thicker and a little longer. Oh, what the hell was I just saying now before I freaking... Lewis Pier, good morning, you sexy beast. Oh my God, she's here. Oh, she got to hear how stupid I really can be. I'm sorry you had to hear that, AJ. Good morning. Let's go. I'm back. Anything else, Justin? Everybody, welcome the beautiful woman, AJ. Num Nums. Call her Num Nums. Num Nums in the house. We got a fish on. Man, I'll tell you, with these weeds here, when they first freaking hit that weed bed, it sure to hell feels a lot bigger. Yeah, this one's a bluegill. Another year, he'll be an eater. AJ, we got, well, I've been live. I've been out here since 5:30 this morning. And I was using 2 poles, and it was fish after fish as far as panfish. And then on the live, we actually got 1 smallmouth bass that was 13 inches, 1 largemouth bass that was about 9 inches. And man, I've gotten more panfish today in the first hour than I did the other day fishing 12 hours. But the other day, what did I got? I got 5 largemouth bass and 1 smallmouth bass. And 2 that I broke off, which I'm guessing were smallmouth bass. And today I got different rods out. I brought my rods that I use for catfishing. But I'm a little bit short on the distance. Unlike in the bedroom. Grumpy Num Nums. That's new. Dang, heck yeah. I love the multi-species bite. Yeah. Another day when I was fishing, I had a northern do a follow-up right to the edge of the pier. I consider it like a pier that I'm fishing off of, a deck. Followed my night crawler all the way in. And I wouldn't have been able to get him, but it was nice to see. And them 2 ladies, the older ladies, the one is what, 67 and the other one's 80, that I fished with. It was the second time fishing with these ladies. And they actually made it on our local news, TMJ4. The local news came down here. And why they came here, I don't understand. Because this is considered Pewaukee. And the next city over is Delafield. And they interviewed the 2 ladies that I fished with another day, like 2 days ago, because they're raising taxes, like $140 per household for the fire department. They need more money. And they were down here interviewing people regarding that matter. Now, why they wouldn't have went to the city of Delafield and interviewed people. Instead, they come to Pewaukee, the next city over. So, but I'm telling you, the 80-year-old, she's from Kentucky, and she's got a really hard draw. And she don't look 80. She don't act 80. Oh, my God, she is such a freaking hoot, man. Come on. No. Even a 67-year-old. She's a drinker. But the 80-year-old, man, oh my God. For being 80 years old, like if I could live that long and be like her, I could handle living till 80. Oh, she is something else. Come on. Yeah, they're slowing down a bit. I have to go back to one more spot and see what's going on, but maybe we can start getting some bigger fish to bite. There we go, right along the weed edge. There's the pontoon right where I'm fishing. There's a weed edge that goes out. Oh, that might have been a bass. Jumped out of the water. There's a weed edge right there. Goes out, what, maybe 7 feet? So can I ask, how was AJ this morning? Don't start this mess already again. Oh, freaking worms going through them quick. I had to add some more food to that hook. There's a nice skeeter boat going out. Hold on, I'm going to get this out there. I'm going to grab my phone. Oh, it's warm. I got sweat coming down on me. All right. I'm doing all right. Just feeling a bit lost without my dog and adjusting, but doing okay. Line's going down. Let's go, peace. Lady's living it up. Love it. Well, big hugs to you, AJ. I went through that. I had a Maltese. And after my mom lost her arm, I gave her the dog so she wouldn't be alone. And I had her since she fit in the palm of my hand. And I had to take her in and put her to sleep. And let me tell you, my son Damon went with me. It kind of sucked because we have other dogs now, or she does, they're hers. And I take them to the vet. And it was the first time I walked in there after taking and putting Snowball down. And I walked into where they take you and the dog. And all of a sudden that flashback just hit me about the last time I was here, what I did. But her breathing the way she was what, 16 years old, going on 17, and I couldn't stand to watch her suffer. So, man, dogs are children, you know. It stinks that they only got such a short lifespan. Like something that's so beautiful and so good to us humans, and fish on that are so good to us, and it's the time goes fast with an animal. It goes too fast. We got problems here. We got a hook that is buried. Yep, you're going to be a keeper. We got a bleeder. Oh, shit. And it ain't me. It's the fish. Yeah. Hook. Did the damage to the hook. And Justin's out fishing, sitting here watching me live. That's one guy I'd like to meet. I'd love to meet Justin. I'd love to meet everybody. But Justin, and because there's so many that live close to one another, like Justin, Holy Mackerel, NJ, like, And next year, I'm hoping, I don't like to count my blessings. I don't like planning shit ahead. But next year, I would like to go up by Cindy and Travis when they have their next meetup. The fishing would be the bonus. Meeting the people is... Fishing would be the bonus. Meeting everybody. I don't know if you guys ever known that about me, but I'm a people person. I am. It sucks to sit there over an internet and not meet people. Yeah, it keeps hitting me in waves. My little girl was 16. You should definitely come down, fish. Yeah. That is, it's in my mind. I want to. Again, I kind of, man, planning. I got married when I was 30. I was the last of all my friends. I had friends divorced. I had my whole life planned, owned a business, and all of that gone. I don't like planning anymore. I don't. I'm gonna go fishing in August, renting a boat here and fish. Me and Fishy were gonna do it in July, and then or June. But instead we ended up going to the river fishing, and I don't even have that planned. I planned to go live the other day in fishing, and then I had to help my mom with my aunt. I plan stuff, something always comes up. So I take it day by day. Here to go, man. Fish after fish again. Well, must have been a small perch. Oh, here we go. There we go. This might have some size to it. Is this a little bass, or is this just a nice sunfish that's fighting me? No, this is a nice sunfish. Ain't that big, but she's thick. She's thick. There we go. Can you guys see it? She got some thickness to her. I wish it was like an inch longer. I get done here today. I'm gonna take these fish right to the guy and watch that man smile. Again, him losing his son. And boy, when I came in the other day and he seen me, he says, I didn't know when you were gonna come in. I haven't seen you. He's like, I got stuff from my garden for you, Ron. And I actually ended up giving him my number. He asked me for my number. And I'm not a big one to do that, but he seems like a really good guy. And I told him I'd be in today with some fish. And he's got a bunch of cucumbers and a bunch of other stuff for me. I made a tentative plans. Life is always changing and you gotta constantly adjust and keep going. Nordstrom, good day. That is correct, AJ, man. You learn that as you get older. I had my whole life planned, and I never got married to get divorced. And my wife, she was a good person. Money just changed her, man. And it was sad. But I could not be with someone like what she became. I had two beautiful kids with her. And my son Damon and Brianna are freaking good kids. All my kids. And my oldest son, Justin, he was so good when he was younger. I wondered if he freaking had my blood. And then when he got older, more towards adult and being an adult, things changed. Fish after fish right now. Come on. Oh, it's a small guy. See, that's what stinks over here. To get the larger ones, you got to get through these smaller ones to get them. And that's why I can't wait to get out on a boat and throw a lure. Like, I can't sit here and throw lures. You know, I got only so many feet to throw them when I'm in a boat and I can fish a shoreline and be moving around. Sit here and cast freaking 1,500 times in a day fishing, if not more. To only cast and only so many feet out in front of me and to the side of me. And then I actually talked to a guy that rented it the other day. He pulled up here, and I had looked at the boat before, but it not like the whole thing over like I did the other day. But it has a depth finder on it, fish locator, which I did not know. It's got a trolling motor. He said the trolling motor is the pedal's kind of messed up a little bit, but I'm going some deeper water and try for some walleye as well. Well, they finally got somebody else skiing on that boat. All right. Hello, AJ. Good morning, Jackson. Peace still getting after it. Woo! Jackson, I'm disappointed in you if you're still here. Or no, I do see a rose. I'm sorry. The red was hard to see. I'm like, you didn't give AJ a rose? I see it. It was a little bit harder to see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got something. Nope, it was in the weeds. God dang it. A little ass gill got in the weeds, boy. Freaking felt like a 4-pound fish. Made me stand up. Try it back out there. Here you guys go. All right, I gotta drink the rest of this tea before it gets warm. Yep, so I know just with my phone, every time I go live, I gotta keep the bank plugged in. $29 thumbs up, 7 people in. Oh, I did give AJ a rose. Could have gave her like a dozen. You got to meet her, Jackson. Or no, I think you said, did you meet her? Or were you at the house? Sunflowers are my favorite, though. Okay, I'll remember that. Hold on. My bobber was just gone. It came back up. Nope, nothing on it. Yeah, some of the smoke, it's clearing a little bit. It's still smoky out here, but not as bad. A freaking perch. I'm telling you, I think that's getting these worms off. And perch just dab at it, dab at it, dab at it, unlike a bluegill where they'll just grab it, or a rock bass, or a sunfish. Come on, even the fish are out there, the bluegills. I was hoping just to frickin' not deal with those things out further. Oh, you little bastards. I'm telling you, I don't know if these fish go to school to learn how to take these worms off. Look at that. I just put 2 of them in here and they're gone already. And I got one fish that I kept because it was a bleeder. I had 5 dozen night crawlers at home, and then a couple dozen that I got from my doctor the other day when I was live. AJ, I don't know if you were here for that. The doctor that did foot surgery on me 7 years ago remembered me. All of a sudden I seen him, and I'm like, man, the face looks familiar. Yeah, pretty crazy. 7 years ago. Well, actually, I seen him probably about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Now, actually, I think of that because he gave me injections inside my ankle. What time is it? 8:30. Been fishing for 3 hours. Probably caught now, what, about 40 panfish? Only one largemouth bass, though. And actually, I'd rather catch a smallmouth bass, a large smallmouth bass, than the large ones, largemouth. They just put up such a good fight, man. You catch a 4 or 5 pound smallmouth bass, and the bigger largemouth are in here. Yeah, another little bluegill. I could catch these right underneath me and catch them bigger than what some of them that I'm catching out there. Yeah, look at this thing. Tiny little dog. So is it smoky by anybody else that's in this chat? You guys still getting smoked from these? I couldn't imagine a 4 pound smallmouth bass. I bet it fights like awesome. I met Jackson. He gave me a Trader Joe's bag and 2 stickers. I have his stickers on my wall. Oh, I'm gonna have to message Jackson. Oh, I know Possum and his wife met you as well. Oh, here we go, fish on. He's swimming with it hard. Come on, get out of them weeds. Man, no, weeds. He's got some thickness to him. No, weeds. She's a keeper. A nice bluegill, bigger than my hand. A little bit bigger. Nah, no, it ain't that big. I can get my hands around it. Oh, now I got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fish for the guy. So enough for a dinner right there. I got 8 for him, and I started off throwing them back. I'm like, forget it. I don't have my bucket. And I feared, man, because I haven't been getting many. A lot of them have been small here. So I'm like, I'm not probably going to get enough. So I was throwing them back. So it's been nice having these cooler nights being in like the 60s. The one night, I think it was what, like they said, I don't know exactly, but they were saying it was supposed to be like 53 out. Man, that water gets like what it was, like bath water. Them fish run to the deep. What the hell time did I say it was? Oh, bobber going down again. 8:30. Oh, missed them. Yeah, the smoke is going away slowly but surely. So I'm guessing in another couple hours this place is gonna get crazy. Unless there's still a little smoke in the air and people are like, screw it. But again, like literally, you don't smell it. Like when it first started hitting Wisconsin, the smoke, it was so bad, the odor. And now it's just, it's like it's foggy out, but there ain't no smell to it. I know the first couple of days, man, literally I go outside and freaking made the nose hairs tickle. I feel bad for them Canadians that are around literally these fires where they're really getting hit hard with it. How do you think I got the nickname? Background bitch babe. I was there just in the background fishing. Is that JSW? Good morning. I could never say that to a woman. Hey, AJ, I can relate of being shy. Same here. Good morning, JS. Wasn't very social when I did show up to meet everyone. I'm kind of shy and awkward and so used to being alone. Hey, Jackson, good morning, brother. I'll tell you what. You hang around me for a bit. I moved a lot when I was a kid. Oh, yeah, fish on, didn't even know it. I moved around a lot. So from when I was a baby until I went to what, New Berlin, Eisenhower, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, and then I went to Waukesha South, 7th or 10th, 11th, 12th. So those are the longest I stayed at a school, but I moved a lot, so I was always meeting new people. I was a class clown. Like, I really liked people when I was younger. Like, I liked big crowds. I loved being around big crowds. And I can still handle it, but not as well as I did when I was younger. Like, to me, when I was younger, to go to a party, more people the merrier, man. Let's freaking get them all here. We're going to like festivals, Summerfest, State Fair, Great America. Now I'd rather be up north in the middle of the woods. And when I want to see people, I go see people. And when I don't, I don't. That's one thing about social media. Yeah, you don't know the people personally, but you kind of get an idea what kind of people they are. And I can say most of the people that I do follow, which man, I follow sports. I got people that I followed from TikTok that are like couples that do comical shit and sports, music. I got a few people that I follow that go live playing music. I got sports and sports. I'm so burnt out right now because of LeBron James. So sick of hearing that guy's name. It was where's he gonna go, and now it's okay. He went to Philly, and everybody and their mother, as far as sports, is talking about it. And then you got firings from ESPN. They're being laid off, and there's all of that drama and BS. Like let's just get football going, and we can talk about good shit instead of freaking LeBron James. Between him and Aaron Rodgers, like those two guys, boy, they just. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan, and I'm a Packer fan. I can't stand the guy. Is he a good football player? Yeah. I think as a human being, I don't want to meet the guy. Brett Favre, awesome guy. I would have loved to met him. I got a Packer coat that's signed. When I was younger, I worked up in Green Bay for a job. We went up there for a week. I used to install security cameras and the EAS systems when you walk out a door and it sets off the alarm. And we went to a bar up in Green Bay. That was when Don Beebe was a Packer. And it was him and like four other Packers, and I got their autographs. And we went to the bar, and a few of them were in the bar. We sat and drank with them, and Aaron Rodgers, I'm sorry, I saw the guy, wouldn't want his autograph. I don't care for him. I don't care what he did for the Packers winning another Super Bowl. I don't get along with arrogant people. All right. The Bob, we're going to sit. God dang it, man. I'm here to fish, but damn. I want a big takedown. That's why literally I could go sit in that other spot and fish. But there's actually a couple over there, a man and a wife, and I'll leave them be. I could go over there and fish, but there was 8 of us fishing out here in that spot the other day when I finally left. 8 of us. And it's comfortable for 3 people. I love Hertz. He's a great guy, yes. And no Webb. I'm not Oklahoma Sooner fan, laugh out loud. I love college football. I'm a big Bama fan. How could you not be a Bama fan? Freaking after all what they've done. YouTube lives are great. I get to interact with people in real time, but not in real life. See, I miss that. Like, that's hard for me. I would, there's so many I would love to meet. And you know, I was thinking this summer of getting a van and going on the road and meeting people. And that's like planning to me. I don't like talking, thinking, planning, having shit and ideas. I got a car now. I just need to get insurance on it. I got to get alignment. It was my son's car. Got a brand new $4,500 transmission in it, which is absolutely crazy. I can't believe what the freaking transmissions in a car cost these days. It's plated still on his name and the plates are still good, but I need to get, it doesn't need a bad alignment, and there's one tire that has a nail in it. But that's something else I just been blowing off. I drive it locally around home. Yeah, all these little dinks. We need a bass, damn it. A freaking French fry, man. 4-inch bluegill. You probably tell how small it was if you heard the splash. Try up there. Oh, good. The bobber can sit so I can read. Oh, nice. Good team. Good team, Jackson. They have wiped our butts a few times. Grew up in Michigan. Yeah, hardball had freaking Michigan rocking, man. Who is your team? And no Webb. Yeah, Michigan. That's a bummer that hardball had to leave. I understand them leaving, but the kids loved hardball in college. They'd run through a wall for the man. Kind of like Nick Saban. And it's amazing you watch these college coaches and then they go to the NFL and they can't do shit. And NFL is so much different. And the portal is not a good idea for college football. I think that is a bad decision they made where these kids can just go wherever and leave a football team. There's no loyalty. There's no loyalty. And that's a bummer. You're teaching these young guys that, hey, I can go somewhere better. And that continues on in their life. If that come to a job or a relationship or whatever. But there's one part I do understand. Say if like you got hardball, that was the great coach, and he leaves and he's the one that recruited and brought you in, and he takes off. You know, it's a double-edged sword. The coach takes off, and you're like, after that, well, I don't want to be here. Right there, money spot. Come on. Right next to the weeds. Bring a bass out from underneath that pontoon. Well, I got one on, didn't even know it. Must have been sitting right there in them weeds and did nothing. Oh my, little rock bass. Now look at how little these are. All the big ones go to the deep because there are some big ass rock bass in here. And this is what stays close to the shore. And every one of them I always catch, man, they gut it. Yeah, you're gonna be freaking turtle food or musky food. Oh, you slam away. Go back there. Yeah, same spot. Nope. Yeah, at least I know when I go take this guy fish, he's got enough for a dinner. Oh, we got a mess here. Worms gone. Can't wait for September to get here. Freaking come here and the fish do start coming back in. Yep, boats coming in. All the fishermen, that's what usually happens. The fishermen start coming in and then the pleasure boats start going out. We got what? Two going out and two going in. And we got this place that literally can handle, I think, close to 100 boats. And then we got Smokey's Bait Shop in the middle of the lake that launches. And they probably, I would say, maybe 20 to 30 boats and trailers can park there. And then there's another bait shop on the east end of the lake. They do launches. I don't know how many they can handle there. And I know there's a couple businesses, restaurants in here you can launch from. What do we got here? Oh, in the weeds, felt bigger. Little gill. Little bluegill. Another year and a half. So literally, man, you could get probably, and that don't include all the people on this lake. This lake is 5 miles long, a mile wide at its widest. And the whole entire shoreline is homes. It's got a couple bait shops, couple bars, restaurants, and that's it. The rest of them are all homes in a 5 miles one way and then 5 miles back. So there's a lot of homes, a lot of boats. And a lot of these people, they got a pontoon boat, they got their pleasure boat, then they got their jet skis, and then you got probably, figured close to 200 people that get launched here, say 150 during like the weekend. But it's amazing. Most of these people that live on the lake, to see a boat go off their dock, it's seldom seen. Most of the boats that are here are getting launched. And crazy. You pay all the taxes to live on a lake and have a great big yard like this and then not use it that often. I lived on a lake like this, I'd have people over all the time. Fires, music, boating, fishing, tubing, skiing. I'd be getting my money's worth out of it. Oh, nope, came off. Hit the weeds. Ah. I'm just a little wet. I see Nikki. What's going on? Good morning. Peace. Peace. How's the fishing? Fishing is absolutely amazing today. I need some bigger fish. Sorry, AJ. Come back. Haha. I think he chased AJ off talking about football. Oh, shit. There goes my line. Oh. We got one smallmouth bass, one largemouth bass, and I don't know, 40-some panfish between rock bass, bluegill, perch. I'm going close to almost 2 dozen night crawlers today, and I break them in thirds or fourths. So it's been a good day, I gotta say. I caught more panfish in an hour here than I did the other day in 12 hours. Oh. Every time I think I can read chat, and that freaking bobber's bouncing around. JS, how's Nikki today? That's cool piece. Yeah, I can handle some bigger ones, but action's action. AJ, good morning, me wifey, the wonderful time traveling giraffe. See, Jackson's starting rumors that AJ left. Oh, see, I cannot put this thing down. Another small guy. Where are the bass this morning? Yeah, perch. Freaking 4-inch perch. And I got so much cut bait, I'm ready to go catfishing. I'm thinking Sunday going fishing with Fishy Things again. And again, I hate planning. I kind of mentioned it to him. We'll see what happens. I would like to go where we went for sturgeon. I'd like to go sturgeon fishing. A fish I never caught, and boy, to catch, I don't care if it's a foot, 3 foot, but to catch one that's 50 to 100 pounds, 40 pounds, 30 pounds. And it's another one of them fish to be patient for, but I'm ready for it. Any luck out there? Or are you going out?
Last couple of days I caught a few.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing big though.
Yeah, I've done okay from shore.
Yeah.
Friday I got, 5 largemouth, 1 smallmouth, and then a bunch of gills.
Right here?
Yeah, and I got 2 break-offs right here, and I'm guessing they were smallmouths.
Oh, wow. That's
So
awesome.
I brought some bigger rods instead of 4 and 6 pound test.
Yeah. What are you using for bait?
Just night crawlers. I'm literally using a night crawler this big. And they're just hammering it. Another day, Friday, I had a northern follow my night crawler all the way up the shore.
Nice. Well, good luck.
So I'd like to get out there though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Oh. Had it right the first time. Still Sunday for 2 minutes. Okay, should I say how's Nikki tomorrow? Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow in a little bit there, Nikki. All right. So, Rick? Right there, money spot. There we go. Let's go. We need a bass right there. Tell you what, I'm browning out here like a piece of toast right now. Nope, nothing. Oh, my one spot, nothing. Oh, the water, no, nothing. There ain't no night crawler. The water's so clear right now. Like Lake Beulah here, like Lake Beulah and Oconomowoc around me, those are probably the two clearest lakes. And to see this water this clear right now, I could imagine what they look like. Oh, look at that. Literally, that's all it do is tip it of the night crawler. It's got to hit the water, man. A bluegill just everywhere in front of me. I'll tell you what, the next time when this ramp is clear and there ain't no boats, I'm going in the water. It's going to take me a little swim. Oh, missed them. I'm going for a swim. A little dip. Go out there, see what's going on. And I gotta get some water in there. Where's my water jug? Oh. Oh. Good luck out there.
Yep. All right. Take it easy.
I'll take it any which way I can get it.
That's right.
Another beautiful day.
Yeah. It's gonna be hot.
I've been out here since 5:30, so
Oh, really?
I spent 12 hours out here Friday.
Oh my gosh.
I needed to recover yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, I just took a worm out of the container here about 3 minutes ago. And this thing is already soft. She's cooked. There we go. One shot. Yep, come on. Goddamn little fish, man. Get more bigger fish over here than that other spot. But you got to deal with all these little pansy bluegill. Little pansy asses. It's been a while to get a bass or a rock bass. Or not a rock bass, a smallmouth or a largemouth. And last time I was out here, that's what they were. They're all small. 8 maybe to 10 inches long. They're in here. Oh, I got a kid throwing off his dad's boat waiting for him to come back. They launched. I'd like to see him frickin' nail something big. All right. Oh no, Jackson, having PSDA from Fish Extravaganza. That's a wonderful attitude. Nikki, make it happen. I will do it. Right, AJ? Oh. Just make sure there isn't any holes in the kayak. Launch a yak would be fun too. I told him earlier to get the water and the fish. Get in the water and the fish. That's what I would be doing, Peace. I love the water. Yeah, so do I. Oh, nothing like it. And you know, there are people that don't like going in a lake. And to me, a pool, a lake, it's all the same. And I understand those that may have fear of it. But to put on a life jacket and just float on your back in the water, or you literally actually, instead of putting it on like a coat, you bring it up your legs and strap it around you and lay in the water. Oh, there's a nice gill right there. A nice sunfish right down below me here. Yeah, good kid, man. Casting before his dad even got the boat out. Just had it in the water after they dropped it. Dad's backing up and the kid's got a line in casting already. Oh, there we go. Seagull just grabbed, I'm guessing, a dead fish out of the water. I know one died, a perch. I wonder if that was the one. I'm going for a swim, you guys. I gotta go get wet. I'm gonna take my glasses off. I'll point you guys this way. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get my shit out of my pockets. I got my wallet in there. Oh, that would not have been good. Oh, what else do I got in there? Car key, change. Man, I could have lost it all. Hang on. All right, that's it. Let's go. I've never went swimming here, but we're gonna try it. Well, hopefully I don't slip on the slime. Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. Man, bluegills all over the freaking place. Woo, hit the groin. Oh. Oh, that feels good. The water temperature definitely cooled down. Oh, it feels good. It feels really good. Oh. All right. Oh, I needed that. Okay. Oh, the water's cooling back down. It feels good. Oh, here we go. Did I make it in the camera? Oh, that felt good. I should have did that a half an hour ago. Oh, shit. Now I sat on my wallet and keys. Oh. All right, I got to put this shit away in my cooler. There. Oh. Use my, wipe my face with my shirt. Oh. It's still blue on my end, Jackson. Peace has the spirit to adventure that I wish I had. You know what? No, that's live in peace, yes. Okay, that's weird. My name was Blue in the last text. Yeah, it's all their update shit. Nobody's blue anymore. You just got that blue badge or whatever the hell it is. You know what? I never fished alone until this past ice fishing year. And I've never summer fished alone in my entire life. And shit. My uncle passed away, which was my fishing buddy, and we had years of not fishing because of his health. And I said, fuck it, man. I'm doing this for my uncle. And I didn't think I'd really want to fish anymore after he passed. And I did a little bit up in Indiana, but I know he's looking down and happy that I'm out doing this. You be safe out there, young lady. Check out this little yak. Look at, she's in that little yak. I'm taller than it. And she's going out. A brave soul. As long as you're safe, man. You're gonna be good. Trust in God and believe in yourself. Oh. There was a guy Friday that went out on a board, a flat board, wave board, and he went out fishing. Kneeled on it, had all of his fishing gear on it, and paddled out to the island that's, what, a quarter mile away from here? And now you got her. Check her out, man. More worms. Damn, we're definitely over 2 dozen night crawlers, going on 3. And don't have the fish to show for it. I didn't come here to catch all these little ass bluegills. I need something bigger. When you grow up swimming on a lake, ever since I was a little kid, that's why I say parents, if you got small children, get them out on a boat, get them out there swimming, get them out there tubing. Like, there's nothing like it. You got to start with them when they're young. Figure the first time I can remember like going to a lake was Random Lake. Random Lake, like no, like towards northern Wisconsin. It ain't that far away. And I got pictures of me buried in the sand. I was buried in the sand and just my head showing. And then Lake Beulah, I'd go there every weekend, either with my mom or my aunt. I'd come to this lake. Like, you get the kids started when they're young. You know, you get kids, you got people that just have a swimming pool. So it's like all they want to do is go swimming in a pool. They don't think about going in a lake. They think, oh, it's dirty or nasty or fish are going to bite me or, oh, the freaking water's perfect right now, though. Things come and go. Life, you'll get something you want that pairs with your awesome new car, Nikki. Jackson, hindsight is a wonderful thing, and my priorities were elsewhere at the time. It's okay to get another. Yep, you should have kept it, Nikki. What, did Nikki just get a new car? Or I saw someone on one. I cannot believe I had to get rid of mine a few months back, wishing now I had kept it. Saw the other morning piece. I saw the other morning. Big fish jumped way out there. Was that a fish or was that me? Love that piece. Sorry about your uncle. All's good, man. It took me a while to get over it, man. I was a freaking mess. I was a mess. Peace has the spirit to adventure I wish I had. Like literally, my uncle was my best friend. I didn't have a dad, so he was my dad growing up. We ice fished together. We fished. We trapped. We hunted, like, the reason I don't lie is because of him. My work ethic is because of him. Like, he taught me some bad stuff as well, but all the good stuff and qualities that I do have did come from him. He taught me as a kid never to lie and to be honest, that nothing was worth lying about. And I carry that very dear to my heart. You ask me a question, you will get the freaking truth, man. I don't care what it is. I don't like lies at all, and I understand not everybody can be like me, but there is no reason for a human being to lie to me. None. Zero. Even like the little lies. You know, someone calling in to work sick because it's nice out, whatever. But I was the type when I was a printer and I was younger, and I freaking would call in and say, hey, man, it's nice out. I'm not coming in today. I could have called in sick. Like, I believe in being honest, man. When you're an honest person, you will get the most upright respect from a human being. Once you lie to a person, man, and I've learned this as I got older because I had a woman, that's all she did was lie to me. I always knew being honest was a good thing. And let me tell you, when you have someone lie to you basically day to day to day to day to day to day, like lie, cheat, steal. You know, I just got back on Facebook because I had a Facebook account, but I had a few things posted on there, and I got a few different ones, but I could never get back into them because I would leave. And when I was in Indiana, I had it to video chat with my kids for Messenger. And I just started posting on Facebook all my fishing stuff. And I had one guy, the last time I seen him, I went to high school with him. I seen him when I was 22, and he contacted me about fishing, ice fishing together this winter. And the rest of them, all exes. And message me, I'd be kind of short, be respectful, never hear from him again. Amen. And now last night I had a friend that I've known since high school and haven't talked to her in 7 years. And all of a sudden she messages me last night, and it wasn't, Ron, hey, how you doing? It was just a bunch of drama right away. And I kept it short, sweet. And then she ended up sending me her number. And I told her, I said, well, I'm going fishing in the morning. I'm just relaxing. And then it was like, okay, I'm sorry to bother you. And she's like, I need someone to talk to. And like, some people just don't grow up and it's constant drama, and I don't want it. I'm sorry. That makes me bad. Like, I've known her since literally 10th grade. And from 10th grade until today, it just, and don't ask, say, hey, Ron, how you doing? It's right away a bunch of shit. And it's like, no, I don't need to talk. Sorry. Oh, right into the weeds. Right into the weeds. And I don't know, you guys can put it in the chat. Like, literally, not to start like talking, being nice. Hey, Ron, how you doing? It's been so long. Right away, and I'm not even talking about her drama. Because it has to do with their daughter, and it's just, that make me a bad person that I don't want to freaking associate with it? It's an amazing place to explore. Only did a quick day trip, but I could spend forever there. Same. Got the pics, Jackson. Oh boy. Waterfall shorts, Jackson. They looked amazing, AJ. AJ, did you post pics? AJ hasn't posted in forever. Oh, I got my bobber's gone. Oh, there it came back up. That's a pretty big bobber I use, so when it goes down usually. Come on, get out of the weeds. Small bluegill. He took that big old bobber down. Need some more worm on. Oh. Who the heck is blowing up my phone? Is that Jackson or Possum? You guys are talking about sending something, and all of a sudden my phone is going off the hook. Oh, what is going on here? Nope. Oh, it's the guy from the gas station texting me. Oh, my phone is hot right now. No, a lot of people going live. Yep, cooling down. My phone is hot. I got a thing saying to cool down. What can I do here? I got an ice pack. Oh, shit. Let me see. How can I do this? I got an ice pack. Can I get it? Hold on, you guys. Bear with me a minute. Oh, shit. Can you guys see that? I gotta see something. Here, you guys can't see that ice pack. That's good. I gotta put an ice pack on this phone. Kind of. Man, this guy's blowing my phone up from the gas station. No, I can't get it to stay. Maybe if I use my cord. Hold on, I gotta try and wrap this. Can you guys see that ice pack? No. Oh, I gotta use my cord to wrap around my phone and my ring light. See if I can. Ah, no. Yeah, I got a warning about my phone overheating. Huh. And it ain't touching my phone. Damn it. I gotta leave it like that for a minute. Oh. The struggle's going live, I tell you. I don't know. If it goes off, that means the phone overheated. Freaking now I got it where it's 100%. Now it's too hot. Kind of like me. Oh. Got a gentleman from the gas station blowing my phone up. Can you come see me? I don't want to touch my phone right now. You guys are in there chatting it up, so I don't want to freaking end it. And I definitely cannot read chat because I cannot pick it up. Well, actually, what if I pick it up and hold it up, my phone against it? There we go. Oh. And I'll just hold my phone up against this ice pack. I look forward to it. Phone overheating, it looks cloudy out. Yeah, it's the smoke. It's literally the smoke in the air. We got a place here called the Blue Hole. 3 waterfalls going into one area. It's swimming pool size at the bottom and have to hike down the mountains to it. Oh, fish on. Oh. All these little freaking gills, man. Well, I dried off and got hot real quick again. Get it. There's a money spot. I like panfish, but if I was catching them all hand size, I'd be happy. I want some bass, literally. The one day that the largest bass I got here was the day it was probably about 17 inches long, and I didn't have my net and lost it. So between not having a net and then freaking having line break yesterday, oh, the jet ski sounds like a freaking hypo. And I know I don't want to go home. I'd rather stay here and fish since it's not that busy yet. Fish until I run out of night crawlers, because it's gonna happen. Oh, here comes some planes. Freaking, I don't know if you guys can see them. We got the air show going on. There's 3 planes right there in a row. That's what I wanted to go to this weekend, but my daughter Ariana's out with friends. I know my buddy Todd wouldn't want to go. We would have had to went early and get down there. That place gets so freaking packed down there by the lakefront for the air show. All right, that's the place. Hopefully there ain't many fish. I'll sit out there and let something big come and grab it, damn it. I wish that other couple would leave. They need to go home. Sorry. Let me see. I'll pick it up. Oh. They have some good pictures and videos of it. You could Google it. Bite Howl. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you live out in a very pretty area there, Possum. I will have to visit with you. All then. Sounds, freaking light. Sounds awesome, Possum. One of the trails did was Blue Hole Trail, and it was awesome. Peace, I have to tell you that you have such a sweet soul and it shows brightly. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Don't put no goddamn tears in my eyes, and my bobber's gone. It's way gone. These fish on. Yeah, I got something on. Bunch of weeds with it. Yeah. Oh, I got. Oh, wait till you guys see this. I got a bass. I put it there to try and catch something bigger. I wanted a bass. I got one. Here you go. Let me see. Is it in the camera? Hold on. It's a dink. Oh, dang it. Here we go. About a 6-incher. 6-inch bass. No. Oh. Well, I reached my goal. I didn't want to get a gill in that area. Gulls are good, ain't they? I can only take one worm out at a time right now. I got maybe about a dozen, 10 in this package. And then I got one more dozen. So I got about 2 dozen night crawlers left. And I think I still got 2 packs at home in the fridge. All right. I try to be kind, man. And I always try to do good. I ain't perfect, but good day. How are ya? Enjoy the day out there.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yes.
Did I catch any yet?
Yeah, I've got probably close to 50 gills, a smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. Well, I just caught one that was about 8 inches. So
Right here?
Yeah. Got some good fishing. They like that pier. Enjoy.
Good luck. Continue to talk.
Thank you. And I'll tell you what, I think that what you said, I think that of most of the people that I follow on YouTube. Like, I'm blessed to be followed by some beautiful souls. And when you're around good people, you can't help but to be good, you know? You surround yourself with good people and it makes a difference. Even when I was a printer and a supervisor, man, people loved me at work. I believe in making work fun, not to the point where it costs the company money, but in a positive way. And I actually had left this company, and there was one guy that couldn't stand me because of the fact that I was all about company and production, and he was older than me. And me and this other guy, Joel, made him look bad because of what we did and how we treated the company. And I ended up leaving, and I was fishing at the Fox River in Waukesha, and this Chad and Justin knew that I went down there a lot fishing. And they came down there to my fishing spot and says, Ron, we need you back. They're like, Jack is gloating. And he says, we need you back. And the company, they treated me like I was their child. And that's what Jack couldn't stand as well. They treated me like family. And I ended up going back. And I still talk to the owner. The original owner, Gary, who owned it, he passed away, and Brian was my boss, and his sister owned it. And I still speak to him. And I've gone back every now and then to give him a hand. And they helped me get my business going. When I first left the company the last time, I started a lawn care business. And I did the floor waxing and stripping at the company. I did the weekly cleaning. I had a vending machine there. I did the grass cutting, did the fertilizing. And when I had work for myself, I worked for myself. And when I didn't, I worked for them. And they knew they could trust me. Not that I started working for myself and then started blowing them off. They knew they could trust me. If I didn't have work, I would show up. And I was blessed, man. They believed in me, and I'm a person that I'm a born leader. I'm not a follower. I mean, I will follow, but I will take charge and lead. And you got to lead in a positive way and actually be a true leader, not an arrogant motherfucker where I'm the boss. You got people that think, oh, I'm the boss, and their shit don't stink, and then make fucking work impossible. I got one raise under $1, and that was when I first started working there, and that was 10 cents. And I was deserving of it. I was coming into work hungover. I was in jail for fighting. And then every raise after that was $1, $2. Goddamn bobber. And then I literally went from went to salary, and I went from making $29,000 a year to salary making $39,000 a year. So I got a $10,000 raise. All right, let's see if we get another bass, but a little bit bigger. I'm gonna let that phone sit up against that ice pack a little bit longer and see if that freaking warning goes away. And I believe every one of you guys that are in this chat are good people. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And there's those that have my phone number, and I don't give it out to anybody. If you have my phone number, you know I think highly of you. There's just one person I'd like to have my phone number, and she don't have it yet. And I will say she'll probably be the only female that has it. I'm in no hurry. When it happens, it happens. I believe in taking your time. And the best thing a person can do, I was in a 5.5 year relationship. And all my life, I went from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman. up until I met my relationship. I spent a year and a half alone, and it was the best decision I ever made without dating somebody. And I've been single since September. And for me to be single and enjoying life and having my feet on the ground, and if you look in my bio, it says I'll die alone. That's pretty much how I felt. Like, just no hurry to date. Like, I'd rather get to know somebody than to rush into something and do something dumb. And here we go. What do we got? Nothing. Oh, it's quiet out here right now. We got one boat waiting for people apparently. Oh, they want my nightcrawler. Dang it. Oh, here comes the freaking $80,000 to $100,000 boat. The Yamaha. The Yamaha. Freaking beautiful boat. Oh, I'm ready to go for another swim. All right, casted it away from the pier and grab my phone and read chat. Let that bobber sit. All right. Oh, it's so hard to read the chat right now. It is so freaking bright. Oh, where can I turn my phone? Good morning, Virginia. Okay. Hey, GSW. Good day, Miss Possum. I don't have your phone number. Yeah, you probably deleted it. I wouldn't doubt it. Virginia, can you control your husband? He is talking about my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. Peace, I never thought I would see the back of your legs close. I apologize. Yeah, it's easy to tell this chat is so nice and kind. Yep, beautiful souls, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And anytime, oh, here comes this lady back on her little yak. I think it's like a 5-foot yak. Anytime you want my number from Possum or his wife, I had a wrench when I come and it's gone now. Hey, how come, you don't have a blue thing next to you? Hold on a minute. Hold on. How come that was gone? What the hell? PA Sports, good day. Look at, she's coming back on her little yak. She made it. You made it! I saw it. It just disappeared. Interesting. I don't know how the hell that happened. YouTube, I tell ya. My phone's been sitting on the ground. Oh. There goes another beautiful boat. Man, the pleasure boats are coming out. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to be out here. They ain't coming out fast, but they're coming. Another freaking $90,000 boat. Oh. Yeah, that lady that was in that yak, she bought it for her kids. And she's a tiny little thing. She's like, if I can do it, my kids can do it. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here. The other day it was perfect temperature. And it's a freaking heater out. It's not bad, but it's hot. Yeah, take a look. We got that boat out there. That's probably a $90,000 boat. And then we got this Yamaha going in. It's probably another $90,000 boat. Trailer. Oh, taking this ice pack off. All right. Let me see. I grabbed this phone. If it overheats, it overheats. Hi, Tina. Good day, Tina. How's it going? The lube tube says no possum. How you doing, Tina? I was looking at possum, and I was looking at Tina, and somehow I got pizza out of that. No soup for you. I just thought it was odd. I don't need no shield. No, I'm glad you said something. I don't know if there's no way. Like if I had touched my phone and take it away, I have no idea. I can't. I don't understand YouTube. I know I would never do something like that. I'm waiting for this boat to get in, and I'm freaking going back out in the water. I got to get back on the water. So Possum or Mrs. Possum can text my number to AJ. And if she wants to text or call me, she is more than welcome. I have open arms to it. What time is it? 8 people in here. 41 thumbs up. Freaking awesome. Hold on. I'm gonna reply to that guy real quick. I'll be right back. All right. A man needs to make his first move. You have to ask her. Nope, you gotta ask. All right. I say you can give her my number. Whatever you guys want to do with that, you do with it. I made the first move. I said she can have my number. We ain't playing checkers or chess. Oh, shit. Oh, now we got two other boats and a big ass pontoon coming in. Damn it, I want to go in the water. Oh, and then here comes another one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be here much longer. I don't know what time it is. I said usually about 10:30 is when it all starts freaking going to hell here as far as fishing. I'm going to put some worm on this hook and I'm going to start getting my stuff ready. Because once it starts like this, it don't stop. Yep, here they come, man. They're coming in freaking droves right now. So I say 10:30. I'm guessing it's about 10:30. Let me see. What time is it? 9:57. Yeah, we are passing YouTube notes, Jackson. Oh, geez, we are back in high school. She is one of the dearest friends. I just love her so much. Journey, good day. Peace. I didn't even have to ask her for her number. Yeah, uh-huh. I see how it goes. Men need to make the first move. You have to ask. How you doing, Journey? All right, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna start getting my stuff put away in my tackle box. It's gonna start getting crazy. We got them lined up right now. We got them lined up, literally. All right, got that put away. This cigarette butt's picked up. Garbage. Measuring tape. There. There. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta run some stuff to the car. I'll be right back. Oh, we got 4 big ass boats and a pontoon boat going in. Morning. Have a good day out there. I'm gonna get out of your way because I figured usually about 10:30 I'm good to fish here on weekends. But all right, get this stuff packed up. They're dropping in like flies right now. All right, there's that, this. All right. That. Hole. Time to get out. Let them have their space. All right, one more trip and I'll be back. I bring this all over here in one trip and I take it all back in 3 trips. All right, let's get out of here. Have a good one. Yeah, you guys see they got it loading up. Boats waiting to get out. Oh, look at that. Pontoon boats back to back. Those are fishing pontoon boats. They don't got no bottom. It's all like carbon fiber. It rains, it just goes through the bottom of the boat. You can hose it off. It goes right through the floor. And look at, they got them backed up. You got these 3 waiting. They got them backed up in a row to launch right now. All right. Fish. All right, battery off. Oh shit. Yeah, look at them. They got 2 deep there. They got 3 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. I gotta take you guys off this tripod. And then once I get in the car, we can have a serious talk. AJ, I hope you're still here. Oh, yeah, it's before 10:30. What time is it? 10:05. Oh, give me some air conditioning. Oh, all right. Oh, look at that blowing on me. Got busy. That's the way it goes here, man. Usually like 10:30, I'll show you the parking lot. I just caught a glimpse of a net. Yeah, here's a pontoon going in. And I give people credit, man, that take pontoons in and out of the water and drive them down the road. Yeah. I'll show you this parking lot. And this is just the start of it. That's what I'm saying. They'll fill this place up. I'm going to get the hell out of here and out of their way. Yeah, these Sea-Doos right here. That freaking pontoon boat. And it's got like a jet-propelled freaking motor. But here they got a regular parking lot for people that got yaks and stuff just to park. And then whatever they got, like, what, 30 lines, 30. So there's about 100 spots. And this is just starting. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and this place will be packed. It's all over. It'll fill up. And I don't like being in there. Like some people, they're like, well, we don't want to get in your way. No, this is your place. Thank you, JS. I am blessed. What a sweet video, Virginia Possum, of you and your husband just subbed. Oh, yeah. Possum and his wife are beautiful souls. Oh, does that air feel good? Hold on, I gotta turn the radio down. 41 thumbs up, 8 of you in here, you sexy beast. Whew. Oh, that was some good fishing. I wish I would have got some more game fish, though. Oh, my God. I'm ready for so much fun, peace. Well, thank you. It's definitely the chat that makes alive. It's the people that are in the chat. And I pretty much always know who will show up. And that's why I say numbers. Numbers are just numbers. It's who's going to show up. You go live, you know who's going to show up. Woo! I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ride to the other side of town. And I'm going to look at the public beach. I don't even know if I'll look and see if there's places to park. That place gets packed too, but there's no boat launch. They got a beach out there, and they got a bunch of restaurants. And whoever freaking took over for mayor of Pewaukee, man, they did a beautiful job in the downtown area, building up business. But they got a nice freaking floating ramp out there. But the weeds are to the top of the water. That side of the lake, it's like 5 feet deep, like shit, a mile out. And that's where a lot of big fish can hang out. We appreciate JS and Journey. You're taking what out, Jackson? Hey, Joy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Joy, you talk about a human being that supports many channels. She is a beautiful soul. And she's been around from when, like, I first started. Her and Jackson. When I lived in Indiana, and I'd just go live at home, Jackson, Perlman, like Jackson and Perlman, those two were always supporting. That's why when Jackson's live and I'm not in it, I feel bad because he's literally been around from the beginning. Love beautiful people. I just subbed Finding Joy. Yeah, you go into fishing lives, man, you'll see her everywhere. She is a strong supporter of the fishing community. I don't know how she does it. I don't. Jackson is just as sweet in person as he is online. He's nice to you guys online? Huh? I guess there's the difference between me and you guys. I don't want to call them sweet. I'll leave that for the women. But he keeps trying to show me his kayak. I haven't seen Jackson in a kayak ever since he was down south. All of you guys are blessed to have this morning. Okay, this is getting kind of weird. Yeah, Jackson, like some people say, what do the kids say, or some people, the OG? Jackson is the OG. Yeah, I've had tears of joy. Hell, I made a video the other day. And before I made the video about me smoking, I had tears running down my face. I follow off-gridders as well. And I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of Will Survives, but he just came out and stated that him and his girlfriend are having a baby. And I followed him since he first began social media. And to hear that him and his girlfriend are having a baby, man, just before I did that, that's why I literally in that video, if you watch that video, I'm not going to run down to the beach. They got construction all over. I literally had tears running down my face before that. AJ. Jackson's feeling weird about his kayak. All right, hold on. I'm going to flip this. I got to put you guys down in here. I got to jump on the freeway. I ain't doing 75 miles an hour holding my phone. I'll let you guys yep it up. Again, Mrs. Possum or Mr. Possum want to give AJ my phone number? You're more than welcome to. AJ just wants to send me a dot so I have her number and I text her. I will do that. Oh, slow down, Ron. 85 real quick. I'm going to go home. I'm going to make me some toast with butter and grape jelly. Fry up an egg and put some cheese and bacon on it. The days when I got long periods of not having to give plasma, like I go from Thursday till Tuesday, so them days I try not to eat much. And the days that I do give plasma, I gotta eat and drink a shitload of water. I want to thank you, beautiful souls, for coming in today. And I want you all to realize how special you are. I got a big heart, man. If you're good people, my heart is wide open, and I'm blessed to call you guys family, friends. And I haven't been on social media as much. I've definitely cut it back between fishing and things in life. And I hope you all have a good day. Mr. and Mrs. Possum, if you guys ain't going out fishing, man, you guys got some beautiful places around you that you go that show us. freaking AJ's just made one. She didn't make one for quite a while. Yeah, I've seen around. I was even asking Cindy, and Cindy mentioned something. I understand Cindy's like go live later, so she's usually in bed. You don't hear from people, and you get worried, or see them in chat. Who was it? Main Girl and Anthony, they haven't been around. And actually, she just made a comment on one of my shorts. Her and Anthony were around. They were doing their live together when they met up. And then they both disappeared. And it's just like, man, I hope everything's all right. I kind of did that TikTok family. And man, it was fucking hard to do. But I was in a relationship where it was just causing problems. And me being the soul mind that I am, I said, all right, fine, I'll shut it down. And then it sucked because one of the people that I actually met ended up dying. And that hit hard. I got that message and well, I've been up since 2:30. I went to bed, I don't know, about 11 o'clock. I got up at 2:30, couldn't get back to sleep. So I'm actually going to go straight to the gas station. Give the guy his fish. Get his fish, get my garden stuff. Go home, wash my paws, eat, and jump in a freaking cold shower. I don't know if you guys ever took a cold shower, but talk about refreshing. I've never took a ice bath, but I'll take a cold shower. Man, oh man, I don't like it. Talk about reviving you. AJ, I'll be waiting. Don't listen to Mr. and Mrs. Possum. Don't let them influence your mind. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh. I'm on my way home, sweet home. Now what the hell am I going to do the rest of the day? Actually, you know what I may do? I went to the farmer's market last weekend and I got fresh green beans and cabbage. I got me a big old roll of cabbage. I mean a big ass roll, and I was going to do what word am I looking for? Like cabbage rolls with rice and hamburger meat and tomato sauce. And actually, I might make that today since it's still early. That'll keep me busy for a while. My daughter Angelina, she's back in Minnesota. The way it sounds, she's going to move there. And my daughter Ariana is out running around. I think I've seen her for about maybe 20 minutes this whole week. You grow up way too fast, man. So, but when I get to the gas station, I'll end the live. And you know, this gentleman's from Pakistan, and I love their accent. I love anybody's accent. But, like, they have a hard time saying Ron, like the R. The R-O-N. And he gave me his name. I got it saved in my phone. I don't even know how to. It's different. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Rude, what's going on? We just left the lake. The pleasure boats were starting to come out in force, so I had to get the hell away. I hope you're doing good, Rude. Surprised Rude even comes in here after what I did to him on Cindy's live. For all you that don't know, I was on Cindy's live, and I went to go shake my phone to turn on my flashlight to see my pack of cigarettes. Well, when I did that, it literally deleted one of my messages, and I blocked Rude off of Cindy's live. I look at my phone, I'm like, what the hell? I got worried. I thought Cindy was going to be pissed, or Travis. And I'm like, Rude's definitely going to be pissed. What's going on, Chill? Good to see you, brother. There's another one I met in person. I just left the lake. The public launch was getting busy with boat traffic going in and out, mostly in. Well, that was rude. That explains how I lost my shield. I have no idea, Possum. I know it's rude, and here I am in Cindy's live. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, how do I undo this? And luckily, Cindy seen it right away and took care of it. And here I am apologizing. I'm like, I don't want anybody pissed at me. It was an accident, literally from shaking my phone. So let that be a learning lesson to anyone. Be careful with all that. Slept in today. It was nice. You been out there fishing at all, Drill? I was just doing some shore fishing. I got one largemouth that was about 4 to 5 inches big, one 8 inches. I got a smallmouth that was 13 and probably 50 panfish, if not more. I'm trying not to get in an accident trying to read the chat. Joy is watching less YouTube and less channels. Well, I tell you what, Journey, Sleepless, that is a channel, boy, to watch that young guy catching them freaking catfish. I'm telling you, if any of you, and I posted it on my channel like the community page, you guys want to see somebody catch catfish. And man, he has got such a positive vibe and like happy-go-lucky young man. He caught 40 catfish, and I think like 6 hour live fishing at night, 40 catfish. And I'm not talking little guys, I'm talking 20, 25 pounds. He hasn't been in her channel in a while. His story is motivational. Yes, it is. I won't talk about other people's stories like that here on my channel because that's his business and he talks it. I won't do that. But yes, his story is amazing. He's got he's got a beautiful smile. He's so upbeat. And then the fish that he catches, man, it's something else. And he's growing fast. He did in 5 weeks. I don't know how that's possible, but he has monetized his channel in 5 weeks. I don't think I've ever seen that happen with anybody from the fishing community. Everybody I know from the fishing community, man, they've had to put in work. Good day. Mama Cookie's still here. I won't go. Della, hello. Hold on. Journey doesn't have a blue tag either. Why is it there and then the next comment it's not, and now it's not there? I got somebody in my fucking chat that's taking shit away. Can they do that, or can I only be the one that do that? Her shield's gone. Her shield was there, and now it's gone. Hold on. Nope, remove as standard moderator. At my end, it says it's there, but it's not next to her name. Her comment says his story is motivational. The blue shield's there. And then comments below that are gone. Now it's there. What the hell? I joke around in people's chat that talk about problems in YouTube, and I try and be a smartass and talk how great it is. What the hell? Is he in the bathroom break right now? Because this guy just went to go in and the door's locked. That means he's in the bathroom. All right, man, I'm going to get the hell off here. Just like the membership icons. It's a lube tube. None messing with your chat. See, and like, it's not there, but if I click on your name, it shows. Because what I would have to do is hit remove a standard moderator. Creek Seeker, good day. Only a managing mod can standard mods and a timeout or remove mods. Here. All right, I'm done fishing. I got to drop these fish off at this guy and get some fresh garden food from him. Double tap that screen. I'm ready to head out. We fished until 10 o'clock and the boat launch started getting busy, so I had to head out. Peace, strength. I love your freaking faces. 44 thumbs up. You all have a wonderful day, man. And I'm going to go home, eat, shower, and I'm going to make me some cabbage rolls. So later, again, Mr. Possum, you know where to send my number. Appreciate you all, man. Hold on.